Hello everyone. Today, let us learn about Aristotle's observations on style, or rather, poetic style. By style, here we mean language style. In Poetics, Aristotle discusses about the language of poetry, language in which poetry is written. In rhetoric also, Aristotle discusses about style. Now let us see what are the essentials of good writing according to Aristotle. Two essentials of good writing according to Aristotle were clearness and propriety. Let us see what these concepts mean. Clearness or clarity. What is the purpose of writing? The purpose of writing is to communicate the writer's meaning. In order to communicate, the writing should be clear and intelligible. So whatever is written by the writer, it should be understood by the audience. If it is not understood by the audience, there is no use. In order to understand, it should be written in clear language, which is intelligible to all. That is the first condition. Now, propriety. Propriety means suitability to a particular occasion. We say in Malayalam, aujityam. The language used should be suitable to a particular occasion. So, meaning to be conveyed are different at different times. The same mode of writing may not be always proper at different contexts. That is the suitability. So, what we need in this situation is propriety. The writer should know what kind of language should be used in a particular occasion. One occasion will not be the same as another. So, the language suitable for one condition will not be suitable for the another condition. In order to communicate easily, current words should be used because they are familiar to all. As writing is an art, unfamiliar words can be used when for creating dignity and charm. By unfamiliar words, we mean archaic, old words. You know that the scriptures, religious texts like Bible, Quran, other sacred texts are written in ancient language, which provides them a dignity and charm when it is read. Then foreign words are used. In some texts, English texts, you will see Latin phrases or Roman phrases, etc. Such usages will also render a dignity and charm to the writing. Then dialect words. Dialect words means words specific to a particular region or a particular social group, etc. Dialect words are also used. Newly coined words. Some writers, for example, the famous Irish novelist James Joyce often used newly coined words, etc. So such usage will give novelty and surprise, quality of surprise to writing. Then usage of metaphors can be encouraged, especially in poetry. People use metaphors in everyday life. Rather than simple words, compound words are preferred in lyrics. Rare and unfamiliar words can be used in epics to give grand effect. So, in poetry, you can use archaic words, metaphors, similes, words unfamiliar. In case of prose, which should be communicated to a large audience, the clarity, clear familiar current words are essential, or not essential. uh, uh, it will be suitable. Now, a comparison between poetic style and prose style. Prose uses everyday words to make it familiar to all, while poetry uses unfamiliar words for creating charm and dignity. Both prose and poetry make use of metaphors. When writing good prose, one should avoid using a number of clauses, confusing punctuations, and parentheses. Parenthesis means a word or phrase inserted as an explanation into a passage, uh, usually with the brackets, dashes, or commas, etc. See, this explanation of the meaning of the word parenthesis itself is given as parenthesis. So, this is a way of giving parenthesis. That is, a star is given here, and an unfamiliar word parenthesis is given here. So, for those people who do not know the meaning of parenthesis, the star is given in the in the bottom of the page where the explanation is given. See, uh, this is good in order to convey the meaning. That is true. However, it is not advisable to use parenthesis in prose, because it will block the smooth reading. The reader will have to stop midway and then look down and find the meaning. So such a things are uh, advised to be avoided. So there are two styles. Words can be arranged in two styles, that are loose and periodic style. Loose style is made up of a series of sentences held together by connective words. Loose is loose in form, so it is less intelligible. While in periodic style, each style is complete with a beginning and an end and a specific length. Poetry make use of periodic style. So the first one, the loose style, is exactly loose in the structure. There will be a lot of sentences connected together by connecting words like and, or, etc. However, the periodic style is a condensed form of writing mostly employed by poetry. So these are Aristotle's observations on poetic style. Uh, the essential conditions of good writing, as I said, clearness or clarity and propriety. Then comparison between prose style and poetic style, and then loose and periodic style. So with this, we are coming to the end of Aristotle in your criticism, and we are stopping here. Thank you.